Hi, this is Ladies Outdoor today. I am going to show you today how to cook your rainbow trout. How to cook your rainbow trout with the vermicelli noodles, Chinese noodles. First of all, I am going to show you my catch, my rainbow trout that I caught in the springtime. So this is about like 1.5 pound rainbow trout already filleted. And then here I got all the ingredients I am going to need for my rainbow trout with Chinese noodles. First of all, I have like 1 cup of carrots. I cut it this length is good, so really thin and a length like that. And I have about 1/4 cup of celery, 1/4 cup of yellow peppers, a little bit less than 1/4 cup green pepper, and I also have green onion. I cut it in length like that because it looks nice when you serve it, you know, after it's cooked. I am going to use some like ginger, but I am not going to use this much. I am just using like 3 little pieces of ginger and 3 garlic cloves. Also, I have like 1 tablespoon white vinegar for the mixing of all my ingredients, and I also have like 1.5 tablespoon soy sauce. Now I got my water already boiling. I bought a package of vermicelli noodle. The vermicelli noodle is the little really thin lake hair like noodles. They're really thin noodles. Look how they are. So then I am going to use only half a package. I have it already here, and I am going to put it in the boiling water. The water is already boiling, so I'm just going to put my noodles in here, and I am going to let it rest there for about 1 or 1.5 minutes. So when the noodles are already soft and they're tender, ready to eat, I'm just going to move it from there, and I am going to show you how we're going to mix all these ingredients, and you will have a delicious lunch or supper. So I'll talk to you in a bit. Okay, here I am, Ladies Outdoor again. I am going to show you the final result of cooking our trout, rainbow trout with the Chinese noodle. I already put all the seasoning, like the garlic, 3 cloves of garlic. I put it in already. So now I am going to cook the fish first and put it outside. I'll show you here on the stove how we're going to cook the fish first. So first of all, we have to get any kind of oil you want. This is vegetable oil, just like 2 tablespoons of oil, and that's all you need so far. So get the stuff going. It's already hot, so you put your fish in there, get it cooking, put all the seasoning and the garlic. So then I'm cooking my fish, and then I'm going to stir a little bit so it cooks thoroughly. And see, that's how I'm going to cook my fish first. Just get it going like this. Well, rainbow trout will cook fast. So those are one of the things you can do with your rainbow trout that you catch in the springtime. It's a delicious meal. It's fast and then also easy to cook. So while this cooks here, we're going to leave the fish cooking for about 5 more minutes. We're going to go back to the table, and I'll show you how I'm going to mix. I make the sauce for my recipe today. First of all, I am going to use 3/4 cup of water, 3/4 cup, and I'm going to pour it in here. So here I have 1 tablespoon of flour. I'll put it in here too. I also have my ginger that I showed you before, right? So that I will leave the ginger for now. And then we're going to put the soy sauce, 1.5 tablespoons, and 1 tablespoon vinegar. So then I'm going to mix all this here. See, it's gonna look like this when you mix it really good like that. Then I am going to come here and I'm going to check my fish. It's already cooking. So you have to be really careful that your fish doesn't come apart, and then just try to keep it all in one piece like that. Keep it all whole together like this. It's just easier that way. See, just cook it a little bit more. Looks good, isn't it? It's cooking really good.
Smells good.
It is so good. And then I already have my noodles here. There are the noodles. See the vermicelli noodles? Already done now. So then I got it there in cold water. Right now, I'm just going to get this, turn this off, and put my fish here. See, I'm gonna put my fish here just for a minute, and I am gonna get my sauce going. But I am going to use a little bit more of oil, just like a tablespoon, maybe less, vegetable oil. And I am going to get these ingredients here. See now, to make the sauce. I didn't talk to you about it before, about a little bit of salt. And then what I'm going to do is, I'm going to get my ginger and my green onion and all of these ingredients in there. See? I'm going to put the salt too. I'm going to get all my ingredients in there. Here's the cat. So I'm just going to cook this really good. It's cooking really, really good. You don't need much for oil. And we're going to cook this for about 10 minutes. 5 minutes maybe. 5 minutes. And this will be ready. So once it's tender, I am going to pour that liquid that I have ready there. So you gotta get your pan really hot, so this will cook really good. So you get it hot, and don't stop moving your, see? I'll cook it really, really good. So now I am going to pour my mix that I made with the vinegar, soy sauce, and flour. So then you pour this in, and you have to bring it to a boil because when it's bubbling, so to avoid it gets lumpy. So once it gets boiling, then we're going to pour the fish in. And we're going to pour that on the top of the noodles. So this is it. We're just going to let it cook, and I will show you the final picture. We are going to put all the fish in here, and we're going to put our noodles on a plate, and we're going to serve it on top of the noodles. And that's how we're going to cook our trout with Chinese noodle. Rainbow trout with Chinese noodle. So it will be ready in a few minutes, and I'll show you the final result. You'll see it on the end of the video, the picture how it looks like. So that's it. This is my noodles. These are the noodles right here. So the noodles right there. Now that is boiling here. See? Look at this veggies cook really, really good. So they're already cooked. So then put all this in. Mix that really good. And this is it. This is it. This is rainbow trout with Chinese noodle. So serve that on top of the noodles. Enjoy. Okay, now that everything is done, I'm just gonna garnish my plate here. Just put this on this side there. And I'm going to get my fish and all my seasoning are almost done. All done, totally done. So then now, what you do is you pour all that on top, okay? You pour it on top of your fish, of your noodles. And this is it. This is the Chinese trout, Chinese noodles. See, that's what you do when you go out there and you catch your trout. Nothing more delicious than that. All done. From Ladies Outdoor. All from my kitchen to yours, from Ladies Outdoor. Thank you.